What is up, guys? It is DMG here, and today we're going to be doing another episode of Rate My Squad, and this is the team that we're going to be looking at. It's a bit of a French/league in general hybrid, since we have the casual on the right, and then of course we have the Bundesliga / some French players up front. Hence, why is it a league/French hybrid? Now, this team is around 150k, but I also bought this team on Thursday, so it's probably a little bit more expensive than, say, on Monday or Tuesday because of the weekend league. So this team could be anywhere from maybe 140 to 150k. Now, I know that there are some players off chem, for example, Martial, Conte, and Manolas. Those are the players off chem. However, if you do have some loyalty, then you will be able to get this to 100 chem. In fact, you can get it to 100 chem if you switch Conte and Martial. Now, the person had Martial on the left here and then Conte through the middle, which is what we will do in game. However, before we actually go into the game, I am just going to switch it, so then we do have Conte on full chem, and then Martial stays at 6 chem, which he was already on the left side. So in game, we will put Conte in the middle, but for right now, we are just going to switch it to this. Now, some things that I'm already noticing in this team. For one thing, at striker, we have Menez. Now, I have not tried him out this year, so he could be very good, but you could put Lacazette here instead of Menez. Now, if you do have the SBC Fekir at striker or the regular striker Fekir, you could put him at striker as well. And also, there is the inform play, I believe, that you can put at striker instead of Menez if you don't like him. Some other negatives in the team. I'm not really sure how Martial will do in the midfield spot. He does have high medium work rates, and he is pretty tall. And his physicality is actually pretty decent, but I'm not sure how he will fare, considering the fact that his defending is pretty low. He could turn out really well, but I'm not really convinced on him before the game, at least. And also the fact that he is off-chem along with Manolas. I have not really played with a lot of off-chem players, so I'm not sure how they will do. Some other negatives I see, the midfield's not that tall besides Martial. Conte's obviously 5'7", and then I think Nangolan's 5'9". Yeah, he is 5'9". The attack is pretty small. Menez is 5'11". Ben Yedder is 5'7". Ben Arfa is 5'10". So again, fairly small attack as well. Now, there are also some positives in the team as well. We do have Conte, who's insane. I know Martial going forward should be pretty good, even off chem. Nangolan's a beast in the midfield. Manolas, Butland, and Smalling are insane. Florenzi is actually one of my favorite right backs because he can shoot. He is capable of hitting that long shot. And then, of course, we do have Ben Yedder and Ben Arfa in the attack, and I love both of them a lot. So hopefully we should have a lot of fun with them as well. Now, if you guys want to send me your squads for me to rate, just leave them in the comments down below or send me them on Twitter as well. And without further ado, let's get into a game and see how this hybrid French team league does. All right, game number one, and this is just standard BPL team. Standard BPL team. All right, Conte, Martial, here you guys are switching. There we go. Oh boy. Smalling. That is fantastic. No way. No. Are you serious? There's no way he meant to do that. There's absolutely no way. Because that was a shot, and then, oh, just right in front, just gonna tap it. Oh my god, that's so lucky. Oh, he did me. He did me. Good save. Good save, Butland. Yes. Martial? Oh my, piss off. Piss off. Seems like there's not a lot of urgency in the team. That's kind of what I'm noticing straight away. Like, I have the speed fairly up, like pretty high, like it's 80, which means there should be more runs being made. But the urgency is just not there. Oh, Ben Arfa. Menez! Or don't try to touch the ball. How long does it take you to just simple pass? Oh, Ben Yedder? Good finish, buddy. God, he is a fantastic striker. Fantastic striker. But he's not paired up with a great one. He's not paired with a great one, so it makes him go down a little bit. He needs a better striker, in my opinion. He really, really does. No, Conte, you gotta keep running backwards. Then Martial should be here. And then, why Luke? Okay, sweet Luke Shaw. Figures fantastic, Luke Shaw. Look at Ben, oh my god, look at Ben Yedder. Showing the strength against fucking Zuma. Let's go. Got easily. He's just easily the best player in this team. He's unbelievable. Look at this. Zuma couldn't knock him off the ball. Not even close. And then I think, did he Meg Butland? I think he Meg Butland. All right, end of the first game. We should have done better, but we still got the win because of Ben Yedder. All right, game number 2. And he's got Mbappe, the left wing. I think that's how you pronounce it. But very weird League One French League team. Yes, Menez. Finish Menez, thank you very much. This guy I'm playing does not seem very good, but still a decent enough finish. Still a good finish. All right, come on. Ben Arfa, come on. Ben Yedder. Advantage, sir? I know that better be a red then. That's a red? That looks like a red card. Thank you. Okay, Hatem Ben Arfa, come on now. Oh my, how is that a goal? How did that end up in the back of the net? Fucking Nainggolan, man. I do not like, I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Nainggolan. I'm not. Like the fact that he has so much aggression, but it's not being used, it seems like. I hate it. Nice. Nice, let's go. Good interception, good passing. Again, Ben Yedder is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. Menez, good interception. Ben Arfa, good pass, but Ben Yedder had to do the hardest job, and he put it away. Yes. Let's go. Good finish, Menez. Very good finish. Let's go. End of the first half. I don't think I actually switched around. Yeah, I didn't switch on Martial and Conte. That works, not what I want to do, but that totally works. That so works. Trying to get it to Ben Arfa there since he was wide open. That's actually a lovely finish by Nainggolan. Finally, my god, that was the longest game of my life. Holy hell. Ben Arfa with the man of the match with a perfect 10. Menez, Ben Arfa, Ben Yedder, and Nainggolan with the goals. Ben Arfa and Ben Yedder with 2 assists each as well. Into our last game, come on. We got another random ass team. Nope, Martial and you come here and Smalling you go here. Are you serious? Thank God, Butland. Literally to the right. To the right and you go down. That's just fantastic. Ben Arfa's left foot goal. Oh my god, the second time you've hit the post. Ben Yedder. Oh my god, you're our saint. You are an absolute king. Ben Yedder. My god, I will say if it wasn't for his 5-star weak foot, he would not be rated so highly. But that 5-star weak foot just comes in handy so often. So often. It is ridiculous. That was dumb. That was dumb. Or not. Never mind. That was smart. That was really smart. I'm amazing. Thank God. Martial, that's the first time I've ever seen you like show up in any game. Like that's the first time I've seen you show up and you score a goal. It's just they're playing. It's just really frustrating. Okay, Nainggolan. Ben Arfa goal. Thank you. Again, Ben Arfa's left foot is deadly. His right foot is surprisingly not that good, even though it's a 4-star weak foot. Feels like it's 3. But if you shoot it on his left, it's gonna be a goal. I think this guy stopped playing. Yeah, this guy definitely stopped playing. Oh, is it done? We're finally done with this? Jesus Christ. So around the 60-minute mark is when he stopped playing, and that's when I did as well. But before that, it was actually legitimate. So in that time, we got 3 goals, 1 with Ben Yedder, Ben Arfa, Martial, and then 2 assists came from Nainggolan and Menez. Overall, this team wasn't bad. However, I personally was not a fan of it. Now, this is actually kind of different than from other teams because I feel like there are definitely people out there who will really enjoy this squad. I really do, because for me personally, I'm not a fan of Nainggolan. I tend to think that he acts really dumb on some occasions. He's very unaggressive. but a lot of people love Nainggolan. And I'm assuming if you have, you know, his in form, that's obviously going to be better. So his, you know, his playstyle could be a lot different as well. Also, if you do have Ben Arfa's regular card rather than his downgraded card, I feel like that'd be better. If you have Lacazette or SBC Lacazette, that'd be better than Menez. Martial and Conte are very good. Obviously, a lot of people love Luke Shaw. Again, I'm not a fan of Luke Shaw. People love Smalling, people love Bullen. It's like a very overpowered team, just with some different players kind of scattered around. For example, Martial in the midfield. So what you could do in order to get the center mid on chem or mana loss on chem, you could just buy a legend center mid. That would get some people. That would get mana loss on chem. You could also buy a legend goalkeeper. That would put mana loss on chem. However, in my opinion, setting up the team like this and then switching it in game to Conte in the middle actually works fairly well. Conte in the middle is an absolute tank, and then Martial can actually run with his pace on the left side. So some other negatives I saw on the team: Menez, not very good. Again, Nainggolan, I'm not a fan of. Shaw, I'm not a fan of. Martial in the midfield's not that great just because it seemed like he just disappeared completely. And then Manolas off chem didn't seem that great. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of him, just in general, but it seemed like he wasn't great off chem. Like it seemed like he was worse than usual. However, there were some positives in the team. Obviously, Bullen was fantastic. Smalling was great. Conte was obviously great like he normally is. Ben Arfa, his downgraded card is actually decent. It is actually pretty good. But I would prefer his regular card, his day one card. So if you can't get that, then get his 84. And then of course Ben Yedder, just fantastic. 4 goals and assists in 3 games. Absolutely fantastic. Just loved this card. So I've given you suggestions on who to replace in terms of like Martial. You could just go with Lacazette as well, or you could go with a legend at striker in order to fill that void and replace Menez. And if I were to give this team a rating, I would probably rate it around like a 6 out of 10, because for me personally, again, it's not that great. For others, it could be an actually very good team. For me though, the only few good players in the team were Ben Arfa, Ben Yedder, Conte, Bullen, and Smalling. So that's probably going to be it for this episode of Rate My Squad. Again, if you want me to rate your squads, be sure to leave them in the comments down below or send me them on Twitter. But like I said, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DMG. Peace. Schneider.